Hi guys, so today I was planning on doing a video on this. I was cleaning up my room and I realized I did not open this. I think I did an unboxing of it. Ooh, let me turn this light on. And that's the other thing, my light went out this morning, so that just threw me for a loop for the whole day. But hopefully we got it back. And I just did a video or review of the light I picked up. But anyhow, I realized I did an unboxing, I think, during one of my live chats, and then I never came back and actually used it. So it's the Ultimate Christmas Compendium for embossing. This is an auto ship through HSN from the Crafts Companion Christmas Compendium. And so it's not something you can pick up right now. I don't know if they'll have it later, but if I have any links in the description box, they would be for other items. There would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Like I said, currently right now as we're speaking today, January 8th, 9th, whatever day it is, it's not available yet unless you got it in Autoship. And I realized that I got this in November. I don't know what I was thinking. Totally forgot to use it, so I'm so sorry about that. But we're going to get to it now. So let me open it up. It says it has 24 card papers, 24 color card, 12 card blanks, 12 envelopes, stencils and templates, metal dies, clear stamps, and embossing folders. Now, it is an embossing kit, supposedly. Having said that, I do want to remind you guys that if there's anything you picked up since basically September, I believe, with HSN that, you know, you want to return, it wasn't quite what you thought, you have until January 31st, so just make sure, because that will come up faster than you know, or than you even think. So I have a few things here ready to go back, but it's not much. It's like some boots and other things I had ordered, so not really crafty things. But I just remembered that, so I want to remind you all of that too. All right, let's open this up. So like I said, I think I went through it. I probably didn't open it, but I did talk about it a little bit. So we have some stencils with a pretty little butterfly, a nice little flourish. Nice size. We have the embossing, a 2D embossing folder that basically coordinates right back with that butterfly. They look exactly the same. So there's a couple ways you can embellish it. Congrats, happy birthday, just for you. Some sentiments here. We have this 6-piece paper craft die set, it says. So we have a cute little circle that cuts out, you know, the scallop, a regular circle like an aperture or however you want to use it. I'm sure there's some reason it's just a circle here, and some sentiments. Make a wish, with love, enjoy your day, and especially for you. 2D embossing folder with this cool little like pattern. We have a 3D embossing folder with a really pretty design. Look at that, I love the flowers in that. Really, really pretty. We have a cut and emboss folder, and I know you guys are going to ask about this going through the marquee. So generally the 3D embossing folders and the cut and emboss folders you should not put in your marquee, only because that's basically what the you know, my contact there at Diamond Press has said, but people said they use it, and that's up to you, but I am saying don't do it. All right, so there it is. But you can run this through, of course, I assume the Gemini Mini and those kind of things. That's what this was designed for. So cut and emboss folder there, 2 of them. Oh, look at the other one, how cute. It cuts out this little section here, and then it has that cute, that is really adorable. So it has the embossing in that section cut out. This looks super familiar to me. The first time I looked at it, I feel like it was in another one of their kits, but maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit different. This is a 2D embossing folder that has happy birthday all over it. This one makes like a little border piece, a 2D embossing folder. And then another 2D embossing folder that matches that same flourish from the stencil set. So pretty cool on that. Card blanks, card envelopes. Oh, more embossing folders, hold on. This one's a very small little strip. And then another kind of Moroccan kind of cool tile, I don't know, feel embossing folder. And I'm just looking at this lighting because, again, this is a new light, and I don't know if this is good or not. Let me see something. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, that's a little warmer. I always go back to the brightest blue. Okay, this is the printed papers that are in here. So let's see how this looks under this new light. Thank you guys so much. I know I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this Crafter's Companion. And then I realized, oh, a lot of people asked me a lot of questions about the Tonic Craft Kit as far as making it a bigger die, a bigger set. So I went to that, misplaced the die, had to go dumpster diving to see if it was in there. I finally found it. My light went out. I was like, this is quite a morning. All right. Oh, you know what? I also have my window open in the front. That's what you're seeing over here, the glare from the window. But okay, we have these cute little flowers, the stripes, which is lovely. I love that kind of thing. This one is very reminiscent of a stamp set that Crafter's Companion had put out not too long ago. It reminds me of one of those. Another stripe with the pastel colors. Hopefully this purple one here. I was just going to say that probably the new card making compendium for the Christmas set is going to be coming out soon, since I've had this since November. But, well, better late than never. Little yellow page with like little dots. We have this pink kind of interesting pattern. And then this cool, very cool, love it, rainbow paper. So again, very pastel on that. And then let's just take a quick look at this colored card as far as what we got here. The color palette. So those are two different yellows. Ooh, look at that. Okay, minty green, kind of like a lighter blue green, purple, more like a lilac color, little coral, more of a deeper yellow. These start off as yellow, but as you can see they're a little bit different. All right, and then this is like a brighter yellow, kind of tealish, not teal, but turquoisey green color. Again, another light blue that's different from like this one. Hope you can kind of see the difference there. Another purple, a little deeper, and a little deeper coral. So it looks like the second set of colors was a little bit deeper, maybe. Maybe it's just my eyes, I don't know. Okay, I will take a look at the kind of things they're saying, you know, showing here. They're just showing the papers. There are no ideas. I was like, oh, I'll just look at the box and maybe they'll have a little idea on what to do. So again, with these, I believe, I'm not sure, that they have some videos, Carter's Companion. Of course, you guys will let me know. But for right now, I know they have the ones for the boxes, the sub boxes. I don't know about this one. So I guess I'm just going to pull something together and we'll see what we can make, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I do not know what I want to do, but I do want to use one of these. So I was looking at this, and this is like 3x6 already by itself, you know? So I'm hoping I can shave a little bit off of the sides here and not make it look awkward, and make like a mini, like a 4x6 card, right? Like your A4, I guess, which isn't really A4 because A4 has a weird funky number, but we're just gonna do 4x6. So what I'm gonna do is cut this for my base card. This is just something from my stash because the papers that are in there are obviously like layering paper. They're not cardstock. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I need this to be 8x6. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is on this side, I can cut off a little bit, but yeah. So I need this to be 6 inches. This is just your standard A2 size paper. I'm cutting it at 6 inches. And then I'm gonna cut it at 8 inches in the other direction. Do whatever you like to cut your paper. And let's see here. Okay, sorry, I was just looking at this. I'm like, this looks really weird, but it's not. It's just a weird shape, right? I'm not used to. I need to close that window. I opened up all the windows so that I can have some lighting earlier whenever my light went out. And now they're like glaring in my face and I haven't closed them yet. So 8x6, we're gonna score it at 4 inches. That's my 4 1/4 mark, so I know don't do that. We're doing 4. So we have a card that's about 4x6. So, you know, not your typical size card here. I don't know if this is gonna work for me how I want it. I might even chop some of this off. We'll see. Because, like I said, this is kind of an odd shape because it takes up so much left and right, but not up and down. But, you know, we can kind of play with that, I guess. And then I was just going to cut that out of some of this purple paper. And then to peek through this piece that gets cut out, I have some of this rainbow paper. I thought that would be cute. So we will try that. We will see what happens. I might have to just make this its own strip that's this. And then we're only going to see a little bit of this paper behind it. We'll see. And then obviously the little thing that's open there. So if this is 4x6, I'm going to cut this paper to be 3.5 by 6 because I'm just going to take it the whole width of this. So 3.5 by 6. And this one's going to be a little bit smaller at 3x6. Okay, so 3x6, 3.5 by 6. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have my little piece of paper cut here. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm probably going to use this because maybe I'll use one of the sentiments just to try something else out from the kit. But for right now, and you guys probably thought I forgot to close my window, but I closed it. It's just like me to just keep moving on and be like, I forgot to close the window on my little pause there. But I did. I closed it. All right, we have pieces over here. Again, our 4x6 base. This feels weird to me. Feels very weird. And then I cut this paper down and we'll probably just put it here like this. Okay, so we have a little bit of white up and down just because, like I said, it's an odd shape because of this being an odd shape. And then this, I cut it 3 by 6, and I told you guys this folder is 3 by 6 when I measure it. I swear it's 3. Look at it. Actually, it's a little bit smaller than that, huh? 1, 2. It's like 2 and 3/4. No wonder, that's why. Because when I go to put this in here, there's some overage on the either top and bottom, but I'm just going to split the difference on that. So again, this is 3 by 6, and you can see there's a little bit hanging out here, but there's a huge gap here where nothing happens with the embossing, and over here it goes almost to the edge, so it's almost like you want it to be 6 inches. If your paper has a direction, which I don't know that it would, you want your paper with the whatever you want to see, the piece that you want it up facing this foam piece, okay? Because that's going to be embossed into up in here. So just make that note. The other thing is I always forget what my plates have to be for this, but I'm assuming it's just the cutting plates because that's normally what you do. Look at this. I've had these since I got my junior, 2 years ago? At least? Oh, I think I bought it when I was living here already. So yeah, it's at least a couple years old. It's a purple one from HSN. So whenever they came out with colors that aren't metallic, but the regular colors that were like purple and bright pink and black and all these colors, same plates I've been using. I haven't had to switch them out, but they are a little bowed and they still work, so I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna use the cutting plates. If that's too thick and your machine gives you some resistance, then use the cutting plate, the embossing plate, and then this guy. If it's not enough resistance, which I doubt would be the problem, you can always use the embossing plates and then maybe add the metal shim in there or something like that. Just a little more thickness, you know? You don't want to go too heavy though, because that's not good. So let's see here. It might get jammed. I unjammed my machine one time and then people are asking me about how I did that, and I wish I would have recorded it, but it was not pretty. Sometimes you hold down the power button, it'll like spit them out, but what happened was with mine, it was that it got stuck either before or after the rollers, so I had to activate the rollers again. And if you put your hand in there a little bit, okay, don't really put your hand in there to make sure the machine is, you know, you can kind of feel where the rollers are. So what I did was I got like a pen or a chopstick, I can't remember, and activated the rollers again, and then it spit it out backwards. I went in reverse because I didn't want to keep going forward. So there's different ways to unjam your machine, but aww. And then we have this little piece, which would be really nice to stamp on or use for something else. Hold on, if it ever came out of here, let's... This piece right here, look at that. It's a cute little label. Okay, so it wasn't as deep as I would like. So again, if you want to add another piece of paper or the metal shim, something to get it a little bit thicker for you, but that's not bad. So what I'm going to do now is take a buffer block, basically. These are much cheaper if you buy them like in the nail section than if you were to go buy a craft block, because they're for crafts, so they charge a little more, right? So I'm just gonna etch, go over this a little bit until everything starts popping out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit closer, because like I said, I probably should have gone back through with probably just another piece of cardstock. I think a metal shim would be too much, but you can see the little birdhouse and everything on there, and then, you know, in rubbing that, I started peeling off some of what I didn't want to peel, so I'm done. So I'm gonna stick this down. Let's see if I can use a tape runner. And for some reason, I keep using this tape runner the wrong way. I turn it the wrong way because I want to go this way. I think it goes, yeah, okay. See? Ugh. And that's probably because I've been messing with it wrong. No, no, no. Yep. Here we go. I keep running it the wrong way, and then I messed it up. All right, so pay attention when you're using your tape runner, which way it needs to go. Let's see here. And again, with tape like this, it's pretty much gonna stick. So pay attention what you're doing. If you're not great at matting, definitely use a wet glue to give you a little moment to kind of move it. Like, I'm not gonna use this again on this paper that's super thin already since it's been cut. It's even weaker, so let's not do that. I'll just use a glue. And then I'm gonna cut something out of the thing. So this is very basic. I don't really know what all else one can do with this kit. I think it's cool that that stencil has like the embossing folder that goes with it. Since this paper is so thin, I mean, I'm just gonna lay it down, but it would be cute if you had it 3D popped up a little bit, right? I'm gonna hold this down till it's ready and set, and I will be right back. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use the Make-A-Wish sentiment. with love, enjoy your day, especially for, I mean, they're all okay. It's pretty much like a little note card. I mean, there's nothing like too crazy going on here. And so there's that. And I just noticed I have a cut in the back of my hand. I'm sorry, I didn't notice it, and hopefully it didn't gross you guys out. Make a wish. So I'm gonna use this here and put that through the marquee, I suppose. Yeah, I was just doing the thing and kind of laying the glue down and holding it, and I'm like, oh, I have a cut on my hand. Sorry, I didn't notice. My other hand. I'm gonna keep it over here. And I am very sorry. Let's see here. Where I got that, where I got it, I have no idea because it's bothering me now. So, I mean, something must have happened while I was here. Weird. Okay. Let's see here. So I was trying to clean up today, and then I got that new lamp and all those things, so I have things just everywhere right now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put a little glue, and I have the little, thinnest, tiniest little letters. So cute. Make a wish, and I think, oh, the eye is on here, and I think I probably already lost it, the dot for the eye. So what I'll probably do is use like some kind of embellishment, but as you can see, the eye did have a little dot that popped out, and I don't have it here, and I'm not going to spend time looking for it. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Okay, so glue trick, and I'm just going to stick down my little letters here. Make a wish. That'd be cute if we had like a die that had like a dandelion or something, or a stamp even, if you stamped all around. So I should probably stick down the A part first, but oh well. Here we go. Now, I've talked about this glue every time I make a video. It dries really fast, so if you're going to use this glue, it's going to stick, and you are just going to be done. Like, that's it. It's done. Not too bad. And I'm going to stick this down. So kind of a quick card. I mean, I was just trying out the kit. I don't really know what else, like I said, what else you would do. You know, I don't know. Hopefully this is a cute little idea for you guys. Very simple. Which reminds me, I need to get to using the Year of Craft again. I promised plenty of videos with it, and I will do that. Make a wish. This is the one that's going to be tricky. Actually, let me put it on here. Nope, I already put glue on the back, so it wants to stay. Let me put a little more glue. Okay. So, usually what I do when I do something like this, I'll start with the middle word or letter, and then I build out. But I did not do that today. And there we are. And since we do have a little blue on this paper, but not too much, what I'm going to do is take this little glitter drop. Some Nuvo drops here. Put a little dot in the eye. You know what? I like those little Nuvo drops. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some and put them in every little flower that should be around here is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished that up, and to be honest, I think the best thing on this card are the Nuvo drops. Ay. Just a simple little card, but I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I like the die and everything, but like I said, with the whole kit, like I'm not really sure, you know, how it's intended to be used. Obviously, we want to just try it out. I love stencils, so I think that butterfly stencil will be really nice. The flourish stencil would be really nice to run some, even glitter drops, if you just put a whole bunch like on a surface and use a spatula and just scrape it across whatever stencil, you'll have these pretty glitter drops on there, you know, but in a different way. Your glimmer paste, your embossing paste, your whatever it is that you like to use, I mean, that's great, obviously, or just ink. But just a quick little card, and so thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll have links for whatever is pertinent in the description box. But other than that, I will see you guys at the next one. Bye now.